Hello, traders of the world. Dadas here, speaking to you from the Dadas Trading Room Discord server. And I sincerely invite everybody to join me because I stream live every day. So every day I stream live during the London session and during the American session. So New York and Chicago, all the way until this hour practically. So I'm still streaming live, even though at this moment I'm practically not doing anything because the market that I'm trading, the DAX 30 market, is now stopped. Okay, so what do we have here? Today, as we can see, the DAX 30 market had a very interesting situation. Well, first of all, during the Asian session, this specific moment, there was a mini flash crash. The price dropped from here to here, almost over 220 pips, and then it recovered the whole thing. So basically, this action took about 1.5 hours altogether. And then the market consolidated on the opening of Frankfurt and London. It started going up, and then went up, made the daily high, and then it dropped down, tried to recover, but then stopped, and kind of dropped back down right here. Now, the interesting thing right here is that the this is still like the continuation of the consolidation that happened last Tuesday, so over a week ago, practically a week ago, and the market is still jumping around because see these levels right here, these demand levels are the same, and these supply levels right here are basically also the same from the H4. We can see that yesterday the market overshot the demand level on the opening, but then recovered, came back and found support and went back up. Today, on the other hand, the market again practically bounced off those demand levels and then overshot the supply level. So the resistance became support now, and it is actually at this moment support. So we will have to see what happens right there. So if the market is gonna respect this level tomorrow as support and go on higher, or perhaps it's gonna break down and continue the jumping jacks on the consolidation. Anyways, I didn't trade very much. I traded more or less the same as usual, a little bit less maybe, because at a certain point I had some important stuff. To tell you the truth, important. I needed to mow some grass because mow the lawn. I wouldn't say the lawn. I don't have a lawn actually. I have more like a big field of grass. So basically, the previous 3 days were rainy, very rainy, and the grass overgrew strongly. So I decided to go out and make it shorter. And of course, as usual things happen, some equipment got broke. I ordered some parts. Now I have to wait for the parts to come in. Okay, so basically, what did the trading look? Basically the whole thing was pretty simple today. It was the first measurement, and basically what I did right there. Actually, I did something not so nice right here. I decided that the market would be going up, and I went in long at one lot, but the market didn't really want to go up, so I got out of it. Well, you could say that basically the idea wasn't bad, right? Because the market actually did go up. But I mean, the idea was bad. Why? Because basically I should have done this, and now I have a consolidation, right? I have a consolidation. So until the price breaks out of the out of the consolidation, I shouldn't be. Let's say I shouldn't be running ahead of the market, right? So basically that's what I did right here. I ran ahead of the market, and then at this moment I decided to go in short. But again, I went short right here at a minimum lot, and then I did this, and I started observing, maybe not even this, but more like this, so that I have this level right there. And I started observing what the price was doing, and basically, I figured it out that well, there's pretty much not a lot of chance for the market to be going down. So I didn't even wait for my stop loss, because my stop loss was somewhere right there, and I simply closed this short trade and turned around at one lot. And first at one lot, there's a small trade right there at one lot, and I recovered the because it's 10 times, so you see, like, one lot and 0.1 lot. So this is the minus 22 pips at 0.1 lot. So that at one lot, 5.9 pips at one lot makes like 59 pips at 0.1 lot. So I absolutely recovered this loss with practically double or even more. Yeah, and then I simply was looking at the M5 practically. Yeah, I was looking at the M5, and I decided that well, I thought that the market would be. Oh, I gotta turn this off. Okay. I wanted to click this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I saw an opportunity right there to go long again. I thought that, yeah, well, it simply looks like the market is showing very strong continuation. So that's what I did. I went long. Now I don't remember whether it was like this or whether I think I was measuring this traditionally like this, and that's because my take profit is right there. So I decided that the market is more likely to go in that direction, and I went in at 0.1 lot, and the market actually did go in my direction. I closed it a little bit early at 40.9 pips, but yeah, I said I could have waited at least until the close of this candle, because that would have been more, but yeah, I didn't. I took whatever I took. Yeah, then what happened next? Well, we can see the market found some kind of a resistance level, and then started going down and down and down and down. There was perhaps even an opportunity right there. There were many opportunities, but like I said, I was outside, so I didn't pay much attention. Then when I came back, I saw this thing right here, and I figured it out. I figured out on the M5 that I would be trading. I think this was this situation, basically. So the stop loss should have been right there. My entry should have been somewhere right there, and there would have been like a trade up to there. Well, I actually, that's the idea. That's kind of the idea. We can look at it right here to see it better, because right here we can see the trade. Yeah, that was basically the idea. Like this, or maybe like this. Yeah, that was basically the idea. Anyways, as you can see right here, basically, well, I forgot to tell you why I closed it so fast. Well, first of all, I was counting on this trade to go down quicker. And I actually, again, had to go and do something. I was pretty impatient waiting for this profit to come. You see that in the beginning the price went in the opposite direction, so it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 minutes, and I was pretty much impatient because I already had to go. And and I didn't want to leave this order just floating. So I was just waiting for some relatively good profit, and I closed it, and that's it. But if I had time, you see, that's my at this moment, this is my big sin right now, that I'm running ahead of the market. So in other words, a much better opportunity was right there, where the price actually broke down from the consolidation and respected this level as strong resistance, and I could have gotten in. I mean, of course, if I were there, but I mean, basically, this is a perfect situation for a good trade, and that would have been a trade of 30 pips, right? Or if not there, then there. Or I would have closed it maybe somewhere right there, but that would have been a good trade, and it should have been even taken from my Dada's trade ruler manager. So that would have been right there, this type of trade, right? From my Dada's trade ruler manager, even if I moved my take profit a little bit higher, right, than the ruler shows. Anyways, the stop loss would have been there, and the trade ruler manager would have calculated the optimal risk according to the Kelly criterion. And so that would have been a much more satisfying trade, and that's basically what my goal is and what I'm aiming to do. So basically, if we look at it from this perspective, we can see that basically these trades weren't very good exactly. I mean, this one, maybe this short one, no, it wasn't a good one, at least not at this moment. And I mean, the price actually was a few times in my favor, even over 15 pips, right? And even right there, it was more than 15 pips. But I sort of didn't close it because I was counting on something. So basically, that's not the way to go. The only way to go, it would have been like this, right? And then we can see that if I shouldn't have taken this long at all, right? Because why? Because the price is inside a consolidation and it's not breaking out. So when the price is inside a consolidation, it's not breaking out, we don't actually know anything about the direction. Now this trade right there would have been a good one. After the break, this candle broke out, right? And then taking a trade from line to line would have been 18 pips, right? 18, maybe 19 pips, or maybe a little bit less. But still, that would have been a good trade instead of just counting on something and waiting for the price to go because that's basically wishing. So basically, there should have been a short here, but the short should have been taken at profit. So this short wasn't bad actually. Maybe the price wasn't so good, but the short all in all was a pretty sensible trade. The only thing is that I should have had closed it instead of waiting. Now, the other trades were, of course, the result of what happened right there. But basically, even this trade wasn't really so good. Well, unless we say that it was based on this price action right here. So basically, we see that there is actually I should be encompassing at least 3 candles, not like this. I mean, it should be more like at least like this. So, oh, come on. Yeah, it should be at least like this. So so it goes up, it retests, and then starts going up. So basically, again, in normal conditions, I would probably not be able to get that trade at all, or it should have been something like that. I don't know, because basically that was the last consolidation over there. So now we would have to wait for some other price action, and basically in normal conditions this trade would have been long gone. So I wouldn't be able to take it, at least not on the M15. Maybe on the M5. We are on the M5 at this moment. So even on the M5, I wouldn't be really able to take it because it was already gone, right? The only thing I could have done later on was to find the level of support, and then maybe trade when the price was going up. So trade a normal long from here to here at about 20 pips. So basically, well, the day wasn't bad, right? The day was profitable, but again, these trades were not actually perfect. We can see that 2,730 is right now the balance. Okay, so the trades are not optimal, maybe not perfect, but let's say we don't have to be perfect, but we should be optimal, right? And I'm still not satisfied because I'm not yet optimal. Anyways, I think that things are generally looking better every day. Well, tomorrow is another day, so we'll continue tomorrow. Hopefully I will be even better than today. Okay, thanks a lot for today. Please please subscribe if you already haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, of course. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified about my videos. And of course, join my Discord server, join my Dada's Trading Room Discord server. The link with the invitation is below in the descriptions. Also, if you would like to, please become my patron at patreon.com/Dada's Trading System Workshop. Also, the link is below. I have a promotion from for all non-Polish people, and have a promotion that you can join, become my Patreon at a minimum of $5 per month, and you will be then granted the VIP role on my Dada's Trading Room Discord server, and you will get all the benefits that come with it. Okay, thanks a lot for today. I hope you're keeping well and safe, and see you next time. Bye.